Hello, welcome back to the channel. Vormithrax here. That's my friend Make'em. We're here for some more 7 Days to Die co-op with the True Survival mod enabled. And we hit some pretty big benchmarks at the end of last episode, digging our pit across the way here. I'll go hop up on the wall and show you the big hole we've been working on. There it is. Hopefully that's going to be our killing pit, where we kill many zombies eventually. But we both hit level 55, which is a really big benchmark in this mod. A lot of important skills, weapons, tools are tied to that level. So it's going to take us a little bit to kind of scan through all of our skill lists to figure out what we're going to do, what we need to build, what additional workshop stations we need, and raw materials to gather and all that stuff. So we'll get right to it. Just let me know in chat if you have any questions or if there's any kind of problems with the stream. Alright, so just make sure the rest of my stream stuff's up and running well. Talking heads in the right place. Everything looks good.
Alright, at the end of the last one, we had opened up the building from Horde Night, and I was working on the foundation, so I'm heading back down to check the foundation again.
Yeah. Have you already bought any of the new skills? You
Just the tool.
Steel tools? Okay. Alright, I'm going to buy the blast furnace so I can figure out what's necessary to get it built. I'm going to leave things like the forged steel and short steel pipe to you. You have the cement mixer skill yet?
I have not picked it up yet, no.
Alright, I'm going to get that one also.
I'm laying concrete pillars, 2x2s, down here to reinforce the general foundation.
Might want to figure out what additional profession we want to pick up also before we make some of these decisions. Just remember that we've got the 20 profession pages to craft up a new... Where are you at, plane? Oh, we dropped it pretty early. It's just barely north of the city. So right on the slope just behind that recycling center. So it's pretty close. You can run to that in about 30 seconds. Bring up the list of professions, take a look. Can't remember what we might have been aiming for. Carpenter, definitely not. Doctor, I don't see a use for at this point where we're at. Cop and soldier are mostly for some combat bonuses, which I guess would be okay. Chemist, I know we've usually looked at. I can already do Red Bull. It would give us mixed chemicals, which is used for some other important things, plus the biofuel, oil shale, that kind of stuff. Chef we've already got. Fitness instructor we've got. Fireman, nah. Iron worker, nah. Electrician, we've already got the wire tool. Unlocks a lot of the other electrical stuff, but we've already got a good portion of it already done, so I don't see that as being super important. Maybe a steel welder. Starting recipes, all forged frames And it has the word steel in brackets. 5% faster repair time, and a welder tool, 300 quality.
That would be after where we're at, I think. That would be an option.
There's the old thief, which now that we have access to steel, we'd be able to make the lockpicks finally to get things, get the lockpicking going on. I just don't really see much else that I really care about at this stage of the game. It takes so freaking long to get those things, and then by the time you can, you don't really need these other professions. Really, I guess we're just after some of the bonuses that they provide. So I'm not going to worry about that for now, I guess. We'll see if we run into a roadblock, and then can pick a profession to kind of get ourselves out of the roadblock if we hit one. Too many other things we can deal with right now. Alright, back to what I was looking at. So, tools.
Got some visitors coming in. Moving out to the front of the house.
Blast furnace is cobblestone, cooking grills, 20 cooking grills. Cement, lots of bellows.
I got a horde.
Alright.
Gonna try and lead them away.
I'm dropping down. If you want to bring them, I can turn on the fence so we can kill them.
Well, start killing things.
Yeah, I'm dropping down now. Let me get the fence turned on first. Just in case we need it. Alright, fence is on. An exploder blew up right behind the post with the ladder up to the wire. Come here, soldier.
There's at least one spitter on my side.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's... I got his attention. Alright, spitter's down.
Alright, I think they're either dead or gone.
There's nothing else in the building. I killed the stuff on the other side.
They moved off to the south.
Sorry, I can't see them in between the vast swath of apple trees. I can't look south. Lags out my computer.
Alright. I killed 8 or so.
Yeah. Turn the fence back off.
Alright, back to finish my work.
Alright, so I was saying blast furnace, 20 cooking grills and 4 bellows. Looks like the only thing I really care about. The rest of it we should be able to put together pretty easily. I don't think we bought the cooking tools skill.
I might have it. I need to look.
And cement mixer, trash can, springs, pipes, parts, wire. Cement mixers are easy. We probably, other than, I don't know if we've been collecting trash cans, but...
No, I have not yet picked up cooking.
Alright. Hey there, Funzerker. Welcome, welcome. And Bitmap brother. Yay, you caught a stream. Yeah, this one's going to be a lot of Makem and I trying to figure out just what we're going to do since we both hit 55. And we've got a ton of new skills, tools, and such to coordinate. We're still not at the top of the tree. 75 is where some other things are. Yeah, like the steel spiked club is gated at level 75, so we're still not to the top of the chain.
Alright, I gotta come out and get 2 more frames. They knocked out 2 of my frames before I had a chance to upgrade them.
Holy crap, even steel arrows are level 75. Carbon arrows are 75. Apparently we've got a ways to go still. There's still a lot of stuff that are 20 levels above where we're at. Alright, but let's just focus on the most important things for now. Okay,
Keeping the building.
well, yeah, you're doing that though. So cement mixers will be no problem, but yeah, that blast furnace, that's going to take a bunch. I need 1 for that. I'll need 3 there and 4 there, so that's 7 bellows at a minimum. Each takes 20 animal hides each. So 140 animal hides just for the bellows for these things. And we've got about 400 hides, so we're good.
Alright, I've got as much down here in concrete as I'm willing to do for right now. I completed concrete, so I should now read the book. Alright, I'm picking up the cooking gear so I can make those grills.
Okay. I'm going to build 8 bellows.
Alright. It'll be 20 minutes if we're going to wait for everything in front of it, or do I cancel the arrows and stuff in front of it?
Just cancel them. They're just extras. Just like I'm going to cancel these 3,000 planks.
Oh, yeah. I was working on those just when I had spare time.
Well, apparently I don't have the bellows recipe. Do you have the bellows recipe?
I don't think I did the forge. Let me check.
Yeah, I don't have the recipe for it, so...
Yes, I have the forge, which means I have the bellows.
Well, alrighty then.
Plank, sticks, animal hides, and pipe.
Yep. Pretty easy.
How many you want?
8. 8 will build 1 blast furnace and 3 more forges, and leave 1 spare for whatever else. Yeah, once you get those done, just let me know. I'll need 4 of them for the blast furnace, along with all of those grills.
Okay, they're both working right now.
I think most of the rest of the stuff we've got. We want to relocate any of this stuff, like move the campfire over near the food prep area or something.
I
don't remember how big the blast furnace is.
The blast furnace is going to be pretty big. That's why I was wondering about expanding out or putting the blast furnace over here on this side over here.
Well, I'm more interested in just keeping the things we're going to use a lot near our stockpiles of materials. So if relocate things we don't use very often, so like this writing desk I can get rid of, the campfire we can get rid of, and just layer this wall with the blast furnace and the forges so they're all near each other and not far from our raw materials. We may even switch our raw material stockpiles around.
Yes, because we would not want them to have to spread out their assaults on us. We want them zoning in on one heat source.
If they ever get up here, we're done anyway. It makes no difference.
No, I'm talking about downstairs knocking out the walls.
I don't care about that. That's going to solve itself here pretty soon. Alright, so what can I work on while we are doing that? So I'll finish looking at the skill stuff and the items that have unlocked. So we know blast furnace for forges we'll have. Till we get the first blast furnace up, I don't know about the advisability of making a second one. We'll see how
So
fast
do you want to
things
move?
go.
Do I need to make a new campfire and move it?
Well, I'm assuming we're going to do furnace, 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 so yeah, we're definitely going to move the campfire. Just throw it over here. I was going to remove this, just put it right in front of the cooking food prep table.
Yep. It'll be several minutes while I finish bellows and stuff, or...
No hurry. We'll get it all resorted eventually. I think you've got room there for 2 furnaces, maybe a third. I can't quite tell spacing if you can squeeze 3 into the existing room.
Alright, I have 5 bellows ready. Are those going to be for furnaces?
4 of them are for furnaces, 1 of them's spare. Or 4 of them are... Wait a minute. We're using 7 of the 8. 4 of them are going into the blast furnace, 3 of them are going into additional forges. One of
I
them...
put 4 of them in the box. Take them.
Well, I can't do anything with them until the grills are done, so... I'll do the campfire moving.
I'm working on 4.
Alright, campfire's out. Yeah, I'm going to move this research table as well, so we'll just have this whole line and blast furnace and forges all next to each other. We can put the raw materials in this set of boxes up here. And I'll move the food and medicine over to that set, and we'll just kind of swap them since all the food prep's done down there.
Alright, 3 forges built.
Whoops. I guess I wasn't quite aiming at the research desk. And then I broke my stone axe. Of course. Let's go get a real tool. Alright, so you got room now for more forges, plus I assume the blast furnace once we get it done. Alright, campfire's down next to the food prep table now.
Put your mortar and pedestal back somewhere?
Oh, I don't remember if I built that or you did. I'm looking for it right now.
I think it's generic. It doesn't take any skills.
Clay and stone, so... Done in the forge. Yep. Don't start up that last forge, or if you... Yeah, don't start it up yet.
What?
I want to do a stone mill real quick before you queue up a bunch of other stuff.
You mean like 10,000 stone?
Yeah, like that.
It's not hard to take the one I got here that's got stone in it, move the stone up into a different block, and put some clay in there, and you're good.
We'll be fine here in just a minute. Can't wait to see what kind of screamer hordes we get when we get all this stuff fired up.
Alright. All the furnaces are burning. Ten seconds on your grates. Alright, your grills are in the box too.
Okay.
Have you got your mortar? Oh, your mortar and pestle is running.
Yep, it's being crafted, so you can stuff it with whatever else you want now. I'll grab it here in a minute when it's done. New research table's down, so it's been relocated. As soon as the stone mill's down, then we're somewhat good to go. Is that my first installment of cooking grills?
Do you need more than 10?
Yeah, it's
You told me 10.
come on, game, catch up. No, blast furnace is 20 cooking grills.
Okay, 10 more running. All right, next up I'm looking at cement mixers.
Yeah. Alright, as soon as the grills are done, the only thing I need after that for the blast furnace is some cement.
And when you say some cement, how many are you talking?
200.
So the 15 I have in my inventory wouldn't do it.
Not quite. I think we got like 89 or so in the box, but nope, not enough. 200 cement. Everything else I've got.
All right, any other spot where I can line up 4 cement mixers? I'll put them over here in a row between these posts or something, if that's okay.
I don't care where.
They're not going to be in your way over there?
Nah, whatever. Actually, have you dropped one yet? Would it be possible to put a block right above the furnace and then put a cement mixer on top of the block? I don't think you can deploy the cement mixer on top of the furnace, but if we put a block there and then a cement mixer above, would that work? Not sure we have enough room. Are they too tall?
No, they're one. Put a frame above it. Just put a frame. You got a frame?
I don't, but grab one here. Guess I'll do a cobblestone frame. Doesn't really matter.
I don't care. Just put a frame there. We're not going to fill it in.
Works for me. Oh, will it let you deploy it without a frame?
No, it has to be there to deploy it.
Alright.
but then I can pick it up.
Well, I like that a lot better. Keeps everything in a nice grouping.
And if the forges go down, everything goes with it. The entire corner is wiped out. All the resources.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with it. No, not more wheat to pick.
What I'm looking at, though, was the fact that we're putting everything that's a lag in one spot. So the frame rate is going to continue to plummet.
I don't usually get frame rate drops from that, but good meal mediums. What are these things?
A long time ago. They've been sitting there for a while.
It's the thing they don't
There's
have.
even some grilled meat in there.
Good thing they don't have a spoil date, I guess.
Pick up a stack of wood for some reason.
I've got planks. I don't have wood.
All right, got over 200 cement in there, so that's good. Two minutes, 20 seconds to finish up the grills you need, and then we're clear on that.
Either funds occur. Probably Monday. I'll be back with the Cataclysm campaign, the City Savior campaign. Not really, probably. Definitely. Monday, 5 o'clock Central US time. So I'll fire that one up again.
Dude, you're slacking. All your stuff is here. You need to build that gosh darn thing so I can get moving.
Uh-huh. I'm busy playing hopping, jumping, gather wheat games.
Yeah, I know you are. Should I plant something while you're doing that? What do we need? More wheat down? Or I guess I should craft some wheat.
I don't know. Alright, blast furnace is being crafted. Totally makes sense and is balanced with everything else in the game for crafting that it takes 22 seconds to make a blast furnace. Alright, blast furnace. That's interesting. It'll let me smash it right up against this forge so it looks like it's half inside this exterior, this last forge.
Okay, whatever.
Nah, I'll move it over one more space. I don't think I'd be able to get 2 into this space under the awning anyway, so... There's the blast furnace. Fancy. Oh, steel, iron, coal, clay, plastic, and glass. We're going to be feeding this thing forever.
Alright, the rest of your wheat's picked.
I forget if I think I've got seeds already over here for it. Or, yeah, I've got... No, that's carrots. I'll turn...
Feed it steel?
I'll turn what I'm holding into wheat.
Okay, that's confusing. Blast furnace is supposed to make steel.
I don't know. Alright, got all the extra materials dumped back into the boxes, making wheat seeds. No idea what we need to get planted. Mushrooms are growing, but still not harvestable. I think I'll go with carrots and... Got apple trees outside for fruit. I think I'll just put the carrots down, wait for the wheat. Grain is still the thing we're shortest on.
Please tell me there's a way to make steel.
Did you pick up the forged steel skill?
Not forged steel, steel. Is there a recipe for steel?
No idea. Never dealt with it.
That's what I'm looking at. I see feather, forged steel, coal, plastic, steel, scrap steel, screwdriver, steel axe, steel ore,
I'm gonna bet
steel shovels.
I'm gonna bet you're just gonna go straight to forged steel, that there's no intermediate. Isn't it just iron with supplements to get steel?
Forged steel needs steel.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Where does steel come from? Even steel ore needs steel. If the only way to get steel is from scrapping steel, we're going to have a problem.
Maybe it's hiding in the welder tool.
I'm going to look. Maybe it's under something else. I was looking in the forge for it. Maybe you make this. All right, you can make scrap steel from iron and coal, apparently. I just got to figure out which device. Maybe it's done in a regular fork. Regular forge does not have coal in it, though, does it? No. Oh boy, we're going to need buttloads of coal if this is actually the way it makes it. Alright, found it. Takes coal and iron in the forge, and you have to have an anvil in there in order to be able to make the steel. But now I have the ability to make steel. Alright, good.
In the forge or the blast furnace?
In the blast furnace.
Alright. So we need lots of coal?
Holy crud, that's fast. Oh yeah, we're going to need lots of coal.
We don't really have a grasslands type biome right on us here. Might have to do some more run around.
And realize the first set of tools I make is going to be really, really trashy.
Yeah. Do we have enough coal to do at least the initial start of that process?
No, but I have enough scrap steel that it's not going to be a problem.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good conversion. You can turn 5 planks into 1 piece of coal.
That's actually not bad. If you have unlimited wood and don't have anything else.
Well, we got an awful lot of apple trees out back. We're gonna have an apple tree to coal conversion factory going on. It's at the campfire, so I mean I could set it to burn 10,000 planks into coal.
I need to make a mold, so...
Cement, 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 cement.
Oh, that's what it's going to be making for forever.
Yeah, I figured. I just want to get a feel for the likelihood that we're going to need a second blast furnace, or...
We won't have the resources to do it. We'd have to have a massive amount of stuff in order to do it.
Alright. Good to know. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up a little further, and I'm going to go grab that airdrop. And can't do anything with a pit till the tools are somewhat ready. Can't go loot munitions boxes, which is my other priority. So I may do a scouting run while you fiddle with figuring out all this coal steel stuff.
All I want to know is where all my molds go. Oh, I found them.
Alright, south is where I want to go, to that big hill over there, stand on top of it, and try to see any new biomes. And I'll have to do the same out west. Alright, so got Red Bull, got weapons.
Steel pickaxe head number 1. Now, if you go exploding steel pickaxes, I'm going to beat you upside the head with a 2x... No, I'm going to beat you upside the head with a steel pickaxe. That's a lot of resources if you waste one of those.
Well, the trick is you just need to make level 700 versions that just never wear out. That way I won't have that chance.
I will do that. In the meantime, you are not allowed to use a steel pickaxe at all.
That doesn't sound very fun. Alright, I'm going after the airdrop. A couple of the hay bales have shifted or been destroyed.
Ta-da! A level 2 pickaxe.
Now, what are you going to smash that into to try to level it up? That's not going to be destroyed instantly by it.
Well, I've got to find out.
The blast furnace?
Fast. Freaking screamer.
Of course, it shows up right after I leave.
Alright.
I'm just about to the drop box.
Oh no, I ain't playing with them. 2 radioactive cops.
Zombies just very, very slowly walking along, facing the other direction. I walk up behind it to swing at it, and as soon as I start to swing, it activates and immediately goes into super sprint mode, doing little circles in front of me, and I can't hit it. Alright, where are you at, Crate? You're around here somewhere. There we are. What kind did we get? Chainsaw, screwdriver, some food and water. Guess the chainsaw come in handy for taking the apple trees down. On my way back.
Use extreme caution. There's 2 radioactive cops. I lost them, but I'm back upstairs now. Alright, I'm going to need to give you this level 2 axe, or pickaxe, and see if you can actually get any steel from like those containers or anything. If there's, can you destroy anything to get steel from it? Like sinks or whatever?
I don't know. I don't think we've run into anything we haven't been able to take apart with the iron tools yet. But we haven't really tried. Going back up the ladder.
Well, the good news is I can manufacture level 332 screwdriver.
Pretty good.
All right. Are we actually in a shape where we could turn planks into charcoal?
I don't know. We can make planks in our own inventory and on the workbench, right? If I remember right. Yeah, there's recipes for both personal inventory as well as workbench. So I mean, I could be mass producing planks while I run around. I'm doing seeds,
do that.
doing seeds right now, but
Or do your seeds. I'll do plank.
I'm gonna be on the. I'm going out on a scouting mission to try to find the kind of scrub land biome where we can find coal, but I'm not sure even that's gonna feed our coal need.
We're gonna need to dig and find the coal seam.
Yeah. Same biome, I assume.
I would assume too, but because I have a level 2 pick that I could smash, repair, smash, repair. The problem being that it takes steel pipes in order to make. So now the next thing I need to figure out is what does it take to make steel pipe?
Yeah, I know you can get the recipe, but I don't know what the requirements are.
I already have the recipe, so. That takes forged steel. 1 forged steel to make 1 pipe. Check this. It takes 40 steel to make a forged steel. So I'm making one of those. All right, I'm trying to figure out on what device to make a short steel pipe.
It's not the blast furnace. I would think pretty much all of that would run off the blast furnace, but
Well, it says a strong pipe that can be used for many things, including crafting, repairing, and upgrading. Maybe you do it just in your own inventory. Aha! It is.
going for a run.
All right.
I hear a Zambi. Where you at, Zambi?
All right. So 40 steel makes 2 forged steel pipes. So that means every time you repair a pick after hitting into a wall, it takes 20 forged or 20 scrap steel. I don't think I'm going to be massively power-loving steel like that.
Damn it, got hit a couple times, got bruised already. Piggy! Whoa, hello. Super fast runner with another runner with a wolf.